Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are now leaving the Newark show, which we've been for all of this weekend, which has been great, isn't it?
It's been really good. We've done a few talks in the advice centre and met loads of amazing people. Nice to be able to meet a few subscribers, just a generally good vibe this weekend.
No, it's been really, really good. It's been good. Everyone that has stopped and said hello, really thank you. It's really amazing to actually catch up with some of you. But if you saw last week's video, you will know that disaster striked, and one of the worst things that could happen to a content creator from a work perspective happened, and that is we lost all of our data, which contained 3 videos of the north coast of Cornwall and Devon.
Yeah, it was such a huge section of the trip that it was devastating, because we obviously, from a work perspective, it's not great. It's really not great to lose all that, but also we really don't want you guys to miss that part of our trip, because we are doing the whole of Britain, and then to not actually show a certain section would be a bit disappointing.
It would be. But anyway, the data is now hopefully being recovered. We're going to hear back later today whether we can get that footage back to show you guys. In the meantime, we're going to fill this and sort of fill you in on a little bit of this. So we've got an awesome video planned this week, and we're going to leave here, get on the road to see a man who was inspired by a falling apple.
I wonder.
Yes.
Right, we've only got a short drive to start with, because we are on our way to the Esso station, right around the corner from the showground, because it's a DPD collection point. So we have a package to pick up, which I'm hoping is all going to go well. It's always very difficult when you're travelling full time and trying to get things delivered, but fingers crossed it will be there and waiting for us to collect.
Oh, success. Okay, I'll chuck that in the back. You guys are gonna have to wait to see what this is. It's gonna be pretty cool. But yeah, no, that's decent. Just got talking to another subscriber. So I'm not showing you. I'm not showing you. It's exciting, isn't it? Anything that you don't know, it's like a present. Right, so I'll chuck this in the back, and then we hit the road.
Cool.
Go see Isaac.
This bit on the left?
Yeah. Ooh, I don't think I'm gonna get in there.
Shall we just jump out and have a look, or?
I think I'm just gonna have to. Yeah, I can't get in there. Don't think I can get in there.
So we are trying to go to the home of Sir Isaac Newton. Thought it'd be a really cool place to go to, and when we were trying to figure out what to do this week, we looked at what was near us, and this place is only half an hour away from the showground. We thought it'd be quite cool, quite educational for the kids as well. And we have just purchased our National Trust membership, so we can now get into these places if we can get parked, and that's really good, because we're homeschoolers. We actually get a National Trust membership for only £63, and all you need to do is phone up and they sort it all out over the phone for you. So now we have lots more opportunities to go and visit some historic places in England, Scotland and Wales, which is really cool. Okay, so we're going to try and find road parking?
Yeah. Maybe.
Hopefully.
Maybe.
Well, that ended up taking a lot longer to get parked up than we were supposed to take, because Rick over here only went back on the M1, didn't he? So we had to travel, was it 5 miles?
It was a nightmare, guys. A nightmare. Don't worry, we're keeping a log of all the miles we do when we're not on the coast.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But anyway, we're here, we're gonna have a little bite of lunch. I'm not in anyone's way, it's quite a wide road, so tractors and everything can get by me. And yeah, we're probably only, what, 5-10 minute walk around the corner.
Yeah, not far at all. Woolsthorpe, I think
Woolsthorpe Manor.
Woolsthorpe Manor, yeah. The home of Sir Isaac Newton.
Yes. Da 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 da. So the first stop is the apple tree itself. That inspired Isaac Newton when an apple fell beside him. But I'm not sure, there's no information signs, so I'm not sure of the exact story. Oh, ah, there's someone over here. Excuse me. Go on, mate. What happened over there then?
It all happened right here, in the garden of my childhood home. I was sitting under the old apple tree, just thinking, when suddenly an apple fell beside me. It was such a simple thing, but it got me wondering, why did it fall straight down? Why not off to the side or up in the air? That little moment sparked a big idea. I started thinking about what makes things fall, not just apples, but why the moon stays in the sky, and how the planets move. That's when I began to understand the force we now call gravity.
This might have actually been where they prepared their food. So you've got lavender. Yeah, you've got all this stuff. So this might be where they prepared it.
This is clover.
Yeah.
Oh look, I wanted to clean this side.
What we got over here, Jack?
Oh, look, a bread oven.
Oh yeah.
So this is a bread oven. Yeah, that's where they used to make bread.
You can get closer, Jack.
They sometimes make pizza in there.
They probably didn't make pizza, but it would be a good idea.
So we're now in the very room where Isaac Newton was born, which is really crazy. And it was in December the 25th, born on Christmas Day.
Was he actually?
In 1642.
It's born on Christmas Day.
Born on Christmas Day, wow.
Not far off 400 years ago when he was born in this very room. It's pretty cool.
So far, this place is really, really cool, and the staff are so knowledgeable. Like, if they weren't here, we wouldn't know half the things, but they've been so friendly and speaking to the kids, telling them so many facts about the place. So really, really enjoying it here today. We are just now going to go into the science centre. So as well as the actual Isaac Newton's house, which is so cool to be in that place, the same place he was born, there's actually a science centre here. So you get to learn a little bit more about how everything works, and apparently it's quite hands-on for the kids.
Alright. Bags of science.
What's this? Oh, I had a time. So cool, isn't it?
So Isaac Newton once observed that a child's top, painted in different colours, appears to be of one colour when it's spinning. Push the button to make this colour wheel spin.
Let's see how it does.
Yeah, so So it's interesting actually, the camera's not even picking
I know,
up.
I'm just thinking the same thing. Like, we're seeing complete white and the camera is seeing all the colours. How strange is that? We're trying to show you guys it and that's not going to look like what we've just seen. So it was spinning and it's still white and you guys just saw the complete spectrum. I was looking at the camera thinking, that doesn't look the same. What is that? Why is that? I don't know. We kind of think the camera is seeing exactly what our eyes see, but it's obviously not.
Let's see what this baby does.
Oh wow.
Darn.
I can't close my eyes. It is literally baking today. We just got in the cab and, well, Rick's not put the key in yet, and we've got no aircon, so it's just like get those windows open, hit the road and try and cool down because it is sweltering, absolutely sweltering in there.
I'm literally sweating to death.
Oh, it's warm, isn't it, guys?
Start it up.
Let's see where we're going. We've got 28 minutes to our next place, which we've got a campsite booked at this next place, and we're going to go explore there tomorrow because it's too late in the day to go there. But this next place invented something.
You're dropping more clues again?
I'm dropping more clues and being very cryptic, aren't I? But it was much more significant than Isaac Newton. Much more.
Oh, breeze. Are we going to the supermarket first?
We're going to go into the supermarket. I've pinpointed an Aldi. So we're going to go there first. And then campsite is just around the corner.
Perfect.
So if you can just do my mirrors.
Let me give you a question. I think
that's perfect.
Some Aldis have lime squash.
You're desperate for lime squash?
Yes, I'm desperate for it.
Guys, Ted had lime squash on the narrowboat when we did a narrowboat holiday last year, and he is desperate to find some more lime squash. We've checked, I think we've checked Morrison's and Asda. Lidl don't have it either, so if you know what supermarket convenience store does lime squash, then do let us know.
Dad's not a fan, but he still likes it, but I'm like the only one who likes it. But Jack and Piper do not like it.
We good?
All sorted. There's actually another big truck down there.
Is there?
Yeah, I don't recognise it, but there is a big truck down there.
Cool.
We can go anywhere on the left-hand side, because the left-hand side is no electric.
Yep.
And there's water. I think that must be it by the trees.
Okay,
is the
we're going to do that first.
water, so we'll go fill up with that. And then there's showers and toilets behind there, which I've got the codes for.
Lovely.
There's bins there. And then, so this place is called something, which I've forgotten, in Melton Mowbray. So we're in Melton Mowbray. This is the golf club, which I've forgotten the name. We'll pop it up on screen, but it's an 18-hole golf course, I think. But they also do like frisbee golf, and they also do like foot golf as well, like football.
Oh, really?
Like football golf. But they've got a campsite. We're in Melton Mowbray for one specific reason. Can you guess what that is?
They'll never guess it.
You'll never ever guess why we're in Melton Mowbray. It's nothing to do with anything pie related. It is to do with pies. It's 100% to do with pies. So yeah, we basically go wherever we want to go, but I think we'll just stop and fill up with a bit of water first, and then we can take a walk.
Not sure what Rick is actually doing. What are you doing?
Checking.
Oh. He's checking to see how soft the grass is. We are always a little bit nervous about parking on grass.
We will get on the pads, just in case. It's a little bit soft there, but we'll just chuck these underneath. A new day today, and we are off out exploring Melton Mowbray. I say we, it's me, Teddy and Piper today. Jack and Kira are staying at the lorry, getting a few bits done there. But Melton Mowbray is obviously famous for pork pies, and I love a pork pie. And so we're going in, hopefully finding a traditional sort of classic shop, and we can get an original. That is the plan. Right, we've just made it into the town. It's about a 20-25 minute walk from the campsite, so easy peasy. Path all the way as well, which is grand. But we are looking for a shop called Ye Old Pork Pie Shop. Wonder what they sell. Okay, we've found Ye Old Pork Pie Shop, look. Oh, let's have a little look. Oh, how amazing is this, look? Oh, have a look here, guys. And look, here's the king. Yeah.
The king.
That's the king. They got Stilton top, chili top, pickle top. And then they've got Miss King's pork, chicken, lemon and garlic. I think this is the one we're going to go for, the Dickinson and Morris handcrafted. I think that's the original.
Dickinson and Morris is the traditional, more traditional Melton Mowbray.
They're the traditional Melton Mowbray. Let's go for one of those then, please. Thank you.
There you go.
Excellent. No, that'll be all, thank you. We are back at the lorry, and it's gone lunchtime. We were a little bit on the drag. But a very nice walk in the Melton Mowbray. It was also the market, by the way.
Was it?
Yeah, it was the market, which was actually quite big and lots of people out. So this is the Dickinson and Morris Melton Mowbray pork pie.
Wow, it is mammoth.
It is mammoth. And this cost, I don't know if do I want to tell you.
You can tell me.
It cost £7.75.
Actually.
For that,
It was even bigger than that though.
There's bigger ones?
There's bigger ones than this. Here's the open.
Give me a slice, give me a slice.
Okay, wait there. I'll cut a bit off of me, a bit off of Ted. Right, Ted. Right, let's do a taste test.
Knife.
Oh, that is a good pork pie.
See, I don't actually like pork pies at all, so I'm not going to be trying any. But I haven't had lunch yet, so
No, it's okay.
I think I'm going to leave Rick to... I don't think he's going to finish the whole pie, but he'll give it a good go. I'll leave him to give it a good go, and I'm going to cook up some chicken breasts for my lunch today. It's about 1 o'clock and I've not eaten either. Ooh, that is hot. Hi there, I'm just wondering if you've got an update on our hard drive at all. It's Kira Reid? Yeah, that'll be fine, that'll be much appreciated, yeah, appreciate that. Alright, thank you, bye. Okay, so no update on the hard drive as yet. They did tell us it could be between 4 to 6 working days. We're obviously hoping it will be done sooner, or just looked at sooner, so we know what the crack is. Do we have hope, or do we have zero hope of getting that footage back? They've said that they can try and get it done a little bit sooner, so I thought I'd just phone up, be cheeky, and just see if there's an update. There's not one yet, but they said they're going to email one by the end of today to let us know on the progress. At the moment we are like in a total limbo. Yeah, I don't even think we know what we're doing tomorrow or where we're going, because we're completely torn between potentially driving to Norfolk to pick up this hard drive if it gets fixed, or potentially just moving on to the Welsh coast to rejoin our trip and start doing Wales, which we're obviously very excited about. But at the moment, we have no idea of timescales or when we're going or how long or if anything is going to work. So it's just a case of holding out a bit more hope for now and just hoping that we do get another update at the end of today. That would be really good. Fueling ourselves properly on the road is super important, especially when you have 3 kids in tow, which is why we're so happy to have partnered with Y-Food. Their ready-to-drink meals are perfect for life on the move. They're quick, they're filling, and they are packed with 26 of your essential vitamins and minerals, which helps when we're juggling cliff-top hikes, beach stops, and driving hundreds of miles. They keep you full for between 3 to 5 hours. There's no added sugar, and they taste really, really good. If you'd like to give Y-Food a go, we'd really recommend you get yourself one of these taster packs to start with. They contain 5 of their best-selling flavours, and if you use our code TouringYouTube, you'll get 10% off. All you need to do is head to the link in the description.
Right, it's now 2 days since we left Newark show. We've just spent the last 2 nights here just outside Melton Mowbray. Fantastic little site. I believe it's actually run by the council, actually. I think the council run the golf course. But anyway, we are going to be heading off today. We've found a new park up which is closer to where the data recovery stuff, more places. And it's the same distance back to our coastal trip. So we're going to head there today. We're going to find a laundry stop as well. So we're just getting ourselves sorted out, you know, usual stuff, washing up, empty the toilet, fill up with fresh water. Can't empty the grey waste. The grey waste is always a bit of a funny one. In Europe, you have a lot of drive over. So you drive over this big sort of parking space, you let your grey waste out and it'll all filter down into a drain. In the UK we don't really have many of them, so we're gonna have to just find somewhere a drain en route. I don't mind finding a drain en route, just pull up over it and just dump it. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So let's hit the road. Let's go. Actually looked on Google the other day because there's loads of horses dotted about here, and this is actually where the, I can't remember what they call it, it's the Regiment of Animal Defence or something like that. But this is where the military train their horses.
Is it really?
Yeah, so these horses here are the military horses and the barracks are just behind you there.
So we've actually managed to find online anyway the Revolution Laundry, and it's supposed to be in Morrison's here. But now we just need to figure out if we can spot it. Sometimes they put them near the petrol stations, and other times it's totally random, so I can't see anything yet.
Right, do you want me to go have a little wander?
Yeah, have a wonder. Hopefully we can get laundry done. You can see Ted behind us there. He is currently fast asleep. He is feeling poorly. You ain't got no pants. It is true, he ain't got no more pants left, so we need to get laundry done. But yeah, Ted's not very well. We've had a bit of a cold that's gone through all of us. It started with Jack just feeling a little bit like tired and groggy, and he picked us all off, and then Rick got it at the show, which was horrible, and I did feel sorry for him, but it also put me in such a panic because there was such a chance that I was going to have to do the first talk by myself, which would have been killer nerve-wracking. Like, I get nervous anyway, so to have to face like the prospect of doing that by myself was terrifying. So luckily that didn't happen. Piper's then got poorly.
I still got a bit now.
Have you?
Yeah.
Piper's still got a bit of a cough. She's still on the medicine, and now Teddy's not feeling very well. So the only one left is actually me.
Yeah.
And I'm really hoping I don't get it. I'm hoping I'm healthy enough to not get the virus.
Oh, yeah, we're good.
Oh,
Looks like they got 2 units. Looks like 2 brand new units.
Oh, nice.
So no, unfortunately, right in the opposite corner. But
okay. You're a strong man. You can handle it.
Oh, you got
hey, sweetie, how are you? We're here now.
Okay, so that is all our laundry done. We're all fresh on that, and we've had a spot of lunch. So we are now going to head off to our night stop, and we're going to be staying at an abandoned, disused campsite.
Okay, so the last 700 yards is single track with good passing places. So as long as we don't come across another truck or big motorhome, we should be okay. Okay, really interesting because it is an abandoned campsite and there is nobody else here. This is the strangest thing, isn't it?
It is really weird. It does
Oh
also look
my
like they
God.
need to cut the grass a little bit.
It looks like, I'll tell you what, it must have cost a fortune putting this in. Wow.
Wait, this is actually a big campsite.
It looks like a campsite, Teddy, but it's not. It's an old campsite. So when the lease didn't get renewed between the, who was it? It was the
Caravan and Motorhome Club.
Yeah, so Caravan and Motorhome Club. This was one of their club sites, and the lease didn't get renewed. So all of these water points and electricity points have all been turned off, and it is now. Look how wonderful this is. This is my sort of campsite, you know. Hard standing, but no, there is literally nobody else here.
We've got loads of choice.
Well, I tell you what, we could, if we park in one of these.
Yeah, this will work.
If we park in one of these, then we can set the hammock up.
Have you ever parallel parked this lorry before, my love?
I don't think I have. But let's give it a shot. So we decided that we're actually going to go in sideways. Because there's no rules, let's be rebels. And now we're fully in the shade because also the next couple of days we've got some big scorching weather coming in. We'll quickly check the parallel parking situation out. That's looking good. Now this is a paid spot. This is £14 a night supposedly. So we're going to go and have a little look and see how we actually pay, but I still cannot get my head around this. You've literally got the electric points. As I said, it's all been disconnected, and it says here, look, no waste, no waste. And then the black waste area, which is here. So, no, it's still, oh yeah, you do not want, oh geez.
Is that disgusting?
Yeah, so that is disgusting. I think some people have been using, yeah, it looks like some people have been using the black waste area because it is overflowing, which is not nice. We're at the notice board now, so here we go. So it's £14 per motorhome at Finshade. So this is Finshade Woods, by the way, Forestry Commission site. You can pay by Ringo app. Okay, so there we go, there's the code. Right, next. Truck, choose duration. We're going to go for 1 day because we don't know if the if our date is going to be sorted. Let's click that button. Okay, 1 day is £14.30. The 30p is probably a Ringo charge. So you can stay up to 3 nights. Yeah, up to 3 nights. That's that. There's also a cafe, and then here there's a code for the toilets. So in the courtyard where the cafe, come on Teddy, in the courtyard where the cafe is, and I think they do bike hire, and they've also got not a Gruffalo trail. Teddy, what was the trail? Not Gruffalo.
It was Stickman.
Stickman. They've got Stickman trail here as well, so great for kids. So you need to be self-contained within reason, because they do have a toilet in the courtyard, as I said, but there is no fresh water, no black waste, no grey waste. I think 14 quid, and I keep, yeah, I've said it, but no services, but you do actually have the courtyard. So if you want to grab a coffee or a Coke, slice of cake, which Pipe is now looking at me like, am I going to do that? I might do that. You know, you've got all of that stuff up there, and you've got toilets here as well, and you can stay here 3 nights. So guys, it's probably one of these cases of use it or lose it. So Finshade Woods, not far from Rutland, not far from Rutland maybe. We don't know where we are, we're completely lost, to be honest. This week we are frazzled because we've been waiting for this data, our storage data to come back, and so we're really sort of up in limbo, but we found this place and I'm so glad we did.
Right, so Piper and Jack are settling in for their French lesson this afternoon. So me and Teddy over here are going to go and head off.
Yes, I'm Teddy.
Everyone knows who you are, mate. We're going to head off and go and see what's happening, what's in the cafe, see if there's a play park. I do think there is. Just have a little explore, really. It's actually really quiet in general, actually.
Well, there is somebody here, 2 people.
Who's that?
The car in the day parking, and us.
Oh, and us. There we are, lovely little courtyard. It is open, there's doors open.
There's a park.
Come on then, we'll see what's out here, shall we?
There's a park out here. It looks like a big one. Yeah, it's a big one.
Well, I've got myself a nice decaf latte to enjoy, and Ted has the most amazing play park to play in. So I think we're going to hang here for a little bit. Go on then, up you go. You going down the slide? So check it's not too hot. It's a very hot day.
No.
Right there. It is very hot.
It's the bottom hot.
Think it's a bit burny. Oh, quick!
Wasn't too hot.
Really cute little park, isn't it? How lovely is this place? These are the little gems that you find when you travel that you just don't know about, and they're the sort of places that we really love. Like, for only £14, We have that campsite. Yeah, there's no facilities, but we don't need them all the time, so it's perfect for us. But it is so nice. I think, to be honest, I think the weather is helping. It's probably about 28 degrees today, so it's very, very warm. But we're literally right next door to this amazing little play park. We've got the cafe, we've got other facilities like that. And there's also lots and lots of walking trails around here as well, so there's plenty to do. So if you're looking somewhere for a little break, getaway, then that little disused campsite is absolutely perfect. Just spotted these ping pong tables too, and bats and balls. Sometimes you go to places and they've got the ping pong tables but no balls, so if you don't have your own set you can't play, but this place has provided everything for you, which is really nice. Well, the night's drawing in. It's about 8 o'clock now, and so far we are still the only ones parked up on this site, so it's still super, super quiet. And we've even just spotted a deer sort of in the corner away from us over there, and we're hoping that we'll spot it again. It was only a very, very brief spot. Rick saw it run away into the trees, so hopefully as the night draws in a little bit more, we might just see some more wildlife coming out.
That's the kids in bed now. Made myself a cup of tea. Kira is just in there getting a bit of stuff done. She didn't want a coffee. I'm gonna just chill out here. Oh, there we go. That is the one. Hammocks are actually really relaxing. We bought it, and we haven't had it out much. But on a place like this, where you've got a campsite to yourself, the sun is literally just dipping behind the canopies of the trees, and we are the only ones here. This is superb. I'm sure if there was more people here, the size of it, even if there was a few people here spread out, it would have the same vibe. Well, good morning guys. We just had an incredible sleep last night here at this abandoned Caravan and Motorhome Club site. Still can't actually believe it. It's really, really nice, really beautiful. This is our type of site. This is quiet, just basic. Now that they've turned everything off and it's 14 quid, it's just lovely. And this morning I had a lovely cup of tea, sat on the steps listening to all the birds, because there's no noise from traffic or town or anything like that. It's just all the bird song. Absolutely beautiful. But we have had an update from the data recovery people, because those of you who don't know, we lost a load of our videos. We lost 3 videos worth of data. So we've had a response back. They have saved it. They have managed to save it, which is fantastic news. So we are gonna, this morning, drive 76 miles to go pick it up. It will take just under 2 hours to get there. And then the plan is to come back here and get those videos edited for you guys to see this Sunday.
Okay, we've arrived. We can finally get our hard drive.
That was a long drive. So many roundabouts and slow traffic, but
Yeah.
we are here. I don't even know what time we left. Probably
It's gone 11, I think.
it's
so.
taken us about 2.5 hours.
Yeah. It was just a bit of a boring drive. Well, it wasn't boring, it felt really slow, and I think it's because of all the roundabouts. It wasn't like a motorway,
Yeah.
bomb it down. It was just a bit staggered. So anyway, we're here now, so I'm going to go and jump out and grab those files. There we go, we've got our files back. So they've popped it on a another SSD. So they've popped it on a 1 terabyte Kingston SSD drive. So just absolutely relieved we've got it. We've got a pen as well, nice little pen. And a nice little notebook. So we've just had a bit of lunch and we're gonna hit the road again. Another 2-hour drive back to where we came from this morning, because it's a really nice site there. The internet works well, so it means we can chill out, relax, everybody else, whilst I crack on and get all this editing done.
It's like home.
I know.
Driving around my kingdom.
Coming up next week on Touring with the Kids. It's episode 5 of our Driving the Coastline of Great Britain series, and we're in Cornwall, where we face the tightest roads of our trip so far.
Oh no, don't do that, don't do that.
This is what the people are watching for, babe.
Our first night on an industrial estate doesn't go to plan.
Well, tonight is not going that well, if we're being honest.
We're forced to make a tough call about whether to visit Cornwall's most iconic town.
I'm already risking it a little bit because it does say no HGVs.
It's literally just in.
Ah, it's a big risk, isn't it?
And when we finally brave some local seafood, let's just say we get more than we bargained for.
Oh no, it's not, is it?
That is just a deep fried crab.
Isn't it?
Don't miss it. We can't wait to share it with you guys. So hit that subscribe button and we'll see you next week.